Alright, buckle up, because the internet has served up another slice of pure, unadulterated insanity. You guys heard about this fitness influencer, Ashton Hall?
I think the name rings a bell, but I try to avoid the more intense corners of the fitness world online. What's he done now?
Ashton Hall, vaguely, usually associated with that hyper-optimized grind set niche, right? Let me guess. Another miracle supplement nor impossible workout?
Oh, it's so much better than that. He dropped his morning routine video. And when I say morning, I mean morning. The man wakes up at 3:52 a.m. Not 3:55, 3:52.
3:52? That's not morning, that's still the dead of night. What possesses someone to do that voluntarily?
Exactly. And it gets wilder. First thing, rips off mouth tape. Apparently it's to stop snoring, which, okay, whatever floats your boat. But then immediately no coffee, no checking his phone, straight into push-ups.
3:52 a.m. push-ups? Sounds like peak performance. My muscles are usually still contemplating existence at that hour.
Right? Then at 3:54 a.m., he's journaling motivational quotes. 2 minutes later, 3:56 a.m. ice, water, face, dunk. Number 1.
Dimmer one? Implying there are more?
Oh yes, at 40 am sharp, he does another ice water face dunk, then more push-ups 5 minutes later, then more journaling. It's like a psychotic Groundhog Day loop before the sun's even thought about rising.
Okay, breaking this down from a practical standpoint, the fragmented activities seem incredibly inefficient. Switching between intense physical exertion, mindfulness, and shocking your system with ice water every few minutes? It sounds neurologically jarring.
It feels less like a routine and more like a performance piece. Like he's ticking boxes for an unseen audience, proving his commitment second by second.
And we haven't even gotten to the really good stuff. This is all just the pre-game warm-up. Paula, you mentioned the later details from the summary I sent.
Ah yes, after the initial flurry, he apparently fits in 2 separate workouts, like a full gym session and something else, maybe cardio, plus swimming, and then the piece de resistance, rubbing a banana peel on his face for skincare.
The banana peel. I fucking can't. Is that even a thing? It sounds sticky and gross.
Banana peel skincare. Move over, Lemaire. Clearly. We've all been wasting our money on scientifically formulated serums, when rotting fruit waste was the answer all along. You can practically smell the venture capital funding lining up for that one.
Seriously? The internet immediately called bullshit. People were like, this is not life. Comedy gold, just roasting the absolute hell out of him. This video has like 40 million views already.
It taps into that vein of absurdity, doesn't it? The hyper-optimization taken to such an extreme that it becomes parody. It's a reflection of that relentless online pressure to perform productivity.
And the performance aspect is key. Did anyone notice the type of water he used for the ice dunks?
Type of water? Ice is ice, right? Frozen tap water?
Oh no, my dear Kiki. Not for Mr. 352M Grindset. According to the reports, he specifically used Saratoga bottled water.
Shut up, bottled water? For dunking his face in ice? He didn't even drink it?
Saratoga, isn't that the one in the fancy blue glass bottles? That feels performatively extravagant.
Exactly. Ollie, you get it. This isn't just water, it's a brand whose detail screams product placement, or at the very least, a deliberate attempt to signal luxury and meticulousness, even in the most ridiculous context. He's not just dunking his face, he's curating an image. Using tap water wouldn't have the same visual impact or aspirational absurdity for the algorithm. Saratoga must be fucking thrilled with the free publicity.
Oh my god, that makes it 10 times funnier and 10 times sadder. Imagine the pitch meeting. Okay, Ashton, for the face dunk scene, we need maximum engagement. Use the fancy blue bottled water. It's so pathetic.
It highlights how blurred the lines are between authentic living and content creation. Is he doing this because he genuinely believes dunking his face in expensive bottled water at 4 a.m. improves his life, or because it makes for a viral, shareable, potentially sponsored moment?
I'm leaning heavily towards the latter. Unless Saratoga water contains microscopic diamonds that exfoliate upon impact, using it over tap water is purely for show. It's genius in a cynical marketing way.
And the memes, people are losing it. My favorite one said something like, bro literally scheduled breathing at 4:17 a.m. It perfectly captures how robotic and inhuman the whole schedule feels.
That's the core of the humor, isn't it? The complete lack of spontaneity or joy. Life reduced to a series of timed, optimized, and often bizarre tasks. It's hustle culture eating itself.
Jimmy, which brings us to the big debate online. Is this guy an inspiration for his discipline, or is it just ridiculous fakery for clicks? I can see elements of discipline here. The sheer willpower to get up that early is something? Maybe someone finds motivation in seeing that level of structure, even if it's exaggerated.
But discipline towards what? Is the goal genuine well-being, or is it the appearance of peak performance? True self-improvement often involves rest, flexibility, connection things. This schedule seems designed to eliminate. It feels more like a performance of control, driven perhaps by insecurity or the need for external validation, rather than a path to inner peace or actual health.
Oh, come on. It's 100% ridiculous fakery. This isn't discipline. It's a circus act. Nobody functions like this long-term without becoming a sleep-deprived, obsessive lunatic rubbing banana peels on their face. He's doing it for the views, the clicks, the potential sponsorships like that stupid fucking water brand. It's hustle culture porn, plain and simple.
I wouldn't dismiss the discipline entirely, Kiki, even if the application is absurd. Building a brand often involves creating a distinct, memorable persona. His product is this extreme routine. It's differentiation. Is it healthy? Probably not. Is it potentially effective branding in a saturated market? Maybe. You got 40 million views after all.
But that's the insidious nature of this online grindset culture Nina mentions. It equates extreme, often performative, busyness with worthiness. It preys on the feeling that you're not doing enough unless you're optimizing every second, documenting it, and preferably monetizing it. It's exhausting just witnessing it.
Seriously, why does every moment need to be a productivity hack or content opportunity? Can't people just live? Wake up, have coffee, maybe stare at a wall for 5 minutes without journaling a goddamn motivational quote? This dude makes relaxing feel like a crime.
Let's talk sustainability. Waking up before 4 a.m. consistently disrupts natural circadian rhythms. Where's the deep REM sleep? Where's the recovery time between 2 workouts and swimming before 9 a.m.? Even if he naps later, chronic sleep deprivation has serious consequences. Cognitive decline, hormonal imbalances, weakened immunity. This routine, if actually followed daily, is a recipe for burnout, injury, or worse. It's simply not biologically sustainable for most humans.
Exactly. There's a profound difference between building genuine, lasting habits that nourish you and these intense, short-term bursts designed primarily for online consumption. One builds resilience, the other often leads to a crash. It feels like he's sprinting a marathon for the cameras.
And can we just circle back to the banana peel? I mean, what the actual fuck? Out of all the bizarre shit in this routine, that's the one that sends me. Was he out of Saratoga water for his face and just grabbed the nearest compost?
It's a content hook. Weird works online. Banana peel skincare is memorable, shareable, and generates comments, positive or negative. Engagement is engagement, algorithmically speaking. It might be the smartest part of the routine, even if it's dermatologically dubious.
So final verdict, inspiring guru or clown show? I'm firmly planting my flag in the clown show camp. It's entertaining as hell, pure meme fuel, but absolutely nothing to aspire to unless your goal is to become a viral spectacle of performative suffering.
I see it as a masterclass in personal branding through calculated absurdity. He's carved out a niche by being the most extreme morning routine guy. It's less about health, more about visibility. Whether that's admirable or alarming is subjective, but it's undeniably strategic. He played the game and won, at least in terms of views.
For me, it's a poignant, if ridiculous, snapshot of our current moment. This relentless pressure to optimize, perform, and broadcast our lives, often sacrificing genuine well-being for the appearance of it. It makes you wonder what we're all really chasing when a man rubbing a banana peel on his face at dawn becomes a global phenomenon. It's less about him and more about what his virality says about us.